I'm Chanta Bhan, the Associate for Mission and Outreach at St. Michael and All Angels Episcopal Church in Dallas, Texas. And I'm so grateful for the scholarship that I received through SIM that helped support me as I was completing a diploma in Anglican Studies at Virginia Theological Seminary in preparation for ordination to the priesthood in the Episcopal Church. I know how important these scholarships are because I had the experience of studying at a very elite divinity school many years ago. I completed my MDiv, and there I was trying to complete my MDiv without debt so that I could be available to serve God in any way without being encumbered by debt. And so as a result, I didn't purchase books. I got all of them from the library, and that meant that I had to plan in advance. And if they weren't available at the library for some reason, I had to go to another library. I did a lot of my work in advance as a result, and that was good for me personally, but it was also challenging. I also was working so hard during that time. I was working a couple of part-time jobs in addition to my ministry internship, and that didn't leave a lot of time to build collegial relationships. And that's something that I really missed during that period of time. I also moved 3 times to keep the cost of my rent lower so that I would not need to sacrifice quite as much in the process. And so I know what those sacrifices are that a lot of people make every single day when they're completing their seminary degree. And of course, for those of us who want to become priests and serve God in the context of the church and the world, we're trying to figure out ways to do that so that we can do whatever God calls us to do in the future. So just know that when you give to SIM, you're giving to those of us who can really take those resources and multiply them for God's kingdom. I'm so incredibly grateful for your generosity. I also just wanted to share that when I returned from VTS, we were still in the pandemic. This was last summer, and those resources that I had from my scholarship, I was able to conserve and use during the summer to support me through my search and call process. And I am so grateful for all of that. It helped me, it sustained me, it was a cushion for me, it was a gift from the Holy Spirit that I will always cherish as a sign of God's call in my life and the affirmation that others are offering. So thank you so much for your support. I look forward to supporting future students. I look forward to being a supportive priest. And I look forward to serving God and multiplying God's kingdom in the world. So thank you so much for investing in me. Thank you.